see who's going next. Who's going next?
Chaz, can you remind us of the scores? The cumulative
The scores currently, for all those who are fans of tension, are 3-all.
Fan of tension.
You're a big fan of tension. I'm a big fan of tension as well. 3-all. Ooh. 3-all. Maybe you're pity. 3-all. So who's going next? Right. What the hell are you again?
I didn't catch that.
3-all, Luke. 3-all.
Thank you.
So we've got Jack coming up for Bath. Who's coming up for Birmingham? Sean Coletti. So, please welcome first for Bath Spa, Jack Dean, ladies and gentlemen. Jack Dean.
It's been a lot of sad love poetry. Here's a happy one. This one's for Hannah. It's called Sally. The train now arriving at platform 3 is the 1342 slow as shit service to Birmingham University. Please be sure to stack up really close against the doors, then look really pissed when people have to get off. Thank you. I am on a quest today. My steed is a rusting hulk that chews up fields and spits out horizons. My cohorts roll like goldfish with no thoughts, all half-mast ties and unraveled ponytails. Hunkered down under the friscolating overhead beams, eyes peeled back in cross-country streams, seeking Zion in another city's gleams. Spirits left unattended are liable to be removed without warning, bitches. But she waits for me in the middle of the map to catch my headaches and cradle my bones in the wonder dust spread so fine underneath these tracks. So up aboard, we got Friday night junk swinging commandos out to pillage the sweet spots. We got Tarquin and Elliot talking just loud enough for you to hear everything about late 60s bebop. We got mothers of six swinging bags of nappies, lunch and chunder like Shiva the six-limbed Hindu she-god. But if the seat's soft, then I can sneak off to sleep watch. Me and she rock like Ewoks between the treetops. We're like Luke and Leia without the creepy incest. Tell my troops I'm the hugest player, but under that putrid layer she's my princess. Please mind the gap. It may be wider than you think. You may wake up one northern morning and find that dawn is calling. You may find yourself running, racing to blend amongst the non-people in the non-places like Nottingham. You may find yourself gambolling in every direction, convinced that it is forward, burning receipts, blocking calls from your mum, pushing onwards constantly like Persian hordes swarming Thermopylae. You may choose from a wide selection of hot beverages and light refreshments. You may find someone who puts an X at the end of your trail that becomes a kiss, that brings honey to Temple Meads, brings marmalade to Paddington, brings a queen to King's Cross, brings acorns to Selly Oak. You may not know what you are missing until the doors have slid and the platform is hissing. But we urge all passengers to remain dreaming until the world has come to a complete stop.
The All-American wonder, Sean Coletti, everyone.
This is your love song, California. They see beach blondes at the beer pong table drinking Bud Light from red cups and wondering why jeans are pants, why Zeds are Zs, and if the OC can be considered historically accurate. They asked me why the hell did I come to England of all places, but when I left I told you we would need this time apart to work this out. I hate thinking about you because I do it all the time. How can I say this without sounding cliche? How can I tell them what it means to smoke a joint, not a split, a joint, and go to the Del Taco drive-thru and say, can I get 40 chicken soft tacos? How can I tell them that although it rains here and it just doesn't stop, when yours comes down it hits harder than Shane Mosley's right hook and causes blackouts for decades? Your rain is like really good sex. When it comes, it really comes. I have never surfed a day in my life, not one day, but I could write 100 collections of bad poetry about what the beach means to me. How sunsets there are the closest I have ever come to believing in God. It would be such bad poetry. But it would be for you. And that would make it beautiful in your eyes. I'm sorry that we're going to have a Hollister and not an In-N-Out. I'm sorry that we wear boots more than flip-flops and that I can't go out for a run at 2 a.m. with no shirt and leave my door unlocked. But you know what? You might like it here. Because there's always that one pub where you can go whenever and drink and be merry and drink and play pool and drink and tell stories about that one time you got really drunk. If you're worried about everything or anything, don't. I haven't replaced you. It's just that I found somewhere else that I can call home. I miss you, I do. But I'll be back in time for Christmas. And when I am, we'll hang the lights up, put the ornaments on the tree, sit by the fire and watch Jack Skellington kiss Sally and wonder, why can't we have that? And when we go to sleep, we'll know. We don't exactly have that, but we have enough.
Yeah. Take 10. Take 10 seconds, everyone. My yelling. All right. On 3, as per. 1, 2, 3. Let's see the votes. Oh, for fuck's sake. All right. Let's have a count. Let's have a count. 2, 4, 6. Okay. I spotted my little eye. Another Birmingham University.